Oh, well, welcome back to another review on the channel. And since my movie vlog of F9 is now uploaded, I had said that if you're watching this, then my reviews are probably out. Well, and good thing I put the depends really like on depends if that doesn't matter. So in that video vlog, in my movie vlog, I mean, I had said I was gonna make two reviews. One was a spoiler free and spoiler one. And I've been watching other people's reviews, spoiler free reviews, onto how I could try to make a spoiler free because I want this is my idea in the first this was my idea to try to make a spoiler free review because I've never done a spoiler free review on the channel at all. And yeah, let's hope I do well because I'm gonna do my best not to spoil anything because I'm gonna save that for my spoiler review. But yeah, on with the video. This is my spoiler-free review for F9, or in other words, Fast and Furious 9, or the other thing, F9, the Fast Saga. But yeah, I had just watched this last night with my brother Gabe and my little brother Rylan, and along with our dad, and along with Angel, who had been my dad and pulled. Which I recommend you guys check that out because my dad lost his crap in there. But still, so yeah, and I've watched a couple of reviews on F9. Some people enjoyed it, some people didn't enjoy it. I mean, so yeah. How do I say this? But yeah, I did watch their reviews, and I guess I can see what they're talking about in there, and I guess I could sort of agree, but everyone's got different opinions. So, what's my opinion? I enjoyed Fast and Furious 9. It was freaking awesome. Me, Gabe, Andy had a blast watching it. You should have seen the looks on our faces in the theater. We're just losing it, and I'm kind of cussing in the middle of the theater. Not too loud, but cussing. And I was worried that next to me, which was Gabe, like on the in the seats, he had told me your dad could have heard you said that. I'm like, oh crap! I was scared and worried my dad could have caught me, but I honestly don't think my dad was even awake during the entire thing because I guess this happens randomly. He falls asleep during movies, but when I went to check and he looked pretty much asleep. He looked like he was just falling asleep. And I did ask my dad how much stars they gave it. 5 stars. 10 out of 10 thing. He gave it 3 out of 10, and no, 3 out of 5, and the 10 out of 10 was 6 out of 10. I forgot what it was, but Rylan was 10 out of 10, and Gabe, I forgot which was Gabe. Either it was 4 or 3 out of 5, or 3 out of 10. I forgot Gabe's review, but I know there were three of us that gave it 10 out of 10, which was Rylan, D, and me, guys. I freaking enjoyed it, and I know for a fact my mom is definitely going to love this one because she's a Fast and Furious fan too. And she also told me this one time, a couple of months ago, that one of the actresses that plays Letty almost kind of left the Fast and Furious franchise twice. Well, the twice part I found out on YouTube recently, just now, like a couple seconds ago. But the one that my mom told me was that she had almost quit because one of the writers wanted her to pretty much cheat on Dom with Brian, which I'm like, what? What? And I had recently watched Fast and Furious 1. And yeah. Yeah, I could have, yeah, and here's the thing. So the actress didn't want that, did not want to do that at all. And I'm kind of glad that idea was scrapped because that would have ruined everything, you know. And so I'm actually gonna go get my movie collection. So I had pretty much brought these with me to catch up with F9 because I've only seen Furious 7 and Fate of the Furious. Fate of the Furious in theaters and Furious 7 at home with my dad, I think. I don't know, but I do remember watching it. But at home, watching it at home. Still, I needed to catch up with all 8 films, and heck, why not add Hobbs and Shaw with it? Because I had never seen Fast and Furious 1 to 6. Now, I had saw a little bit of 6, but I didn't see the entire thing, so I'm pretty much going to cut that out. And if I remember correctly, I probably had one time fell asleep on it one time. But still, I only finished one, and I actually do have a movie reaction of it, but it's not public now because I prefer to have it edited, so it may take me a while to release it. But still, I only watched one, and I freaking loved it, and I still have not done a review of that. So holy crap, I'm hating myself for now. But yeah, and I pretty much am just like, I'm gonna see F9, and I'm not even caught up with all 8 films. I'm an idiot. What is wrong with me? I would have said this was all for nothing, but I could have just still watched them after seeing F9. But here's the thing: I'm gonna see F9 again, but this time with Ryan, since like I said in the movie log, originally I wanted to have Ryan and Gabe over because I was hoping to ask my dad. I actually mentioned this in my movie vlog for Godzilla vs Kong with the boys. So I was hoping my dad could get a private movie theater private watch party screening, whatever those are called. So for me and the boys, for me, Gabe, D, and Ryan, and I guess along with the extra people like Rylan or Dad. So still, I was hoping that would happen, but I guess that doesn't happen. I don't even know if my dad's gonna get a watch party private theater once Ryan's here, but still, but yeah, sadly it didn't go as planned because my dad can't take care of all of us. So yeah, Gabe's here, but Ryan will be here next month in July. But yeah, and here's the thing: I found out Ryan's a Fast and Furious fan, so I think me and Ryan are gonna what's the word? Oh, enjoy some Fast and Furious movies together. Heck, you might as well be my movie reaction since I mean, I have like 5 more to catch up since I watched one. Still. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching those. I'm gonna be watching the Fast Saga with Ryan since he hasn't seen F9. So yeah, you know. But still. Here's what was fun while watching the movie. So there's a couple of references to, I guess, the Fast Saga, but I mostly got some references to F1 since that's the only Fast and Furious movie I had seen to catch up with this. I mean, I've now watched F1, 9, Hobbs and Shaw, 7 and 8. Still, I was getting some F1 references going on, and I was like, oh, I remember some of this stuff. I literally just watched this. I just thought that made it fun for me while watching F9. But yeah, I could definitely. I guess I could understand how people are, I guess, unpleasant with how Han is alive. And I did a trailer reaction for Fast and Furious 9, and in that ending of the first trailer, I'm like, I'm just like that for the entire thing, and I'm like wondering, should I worry about him or what? And when I showed my mom the trailer, she was, she should have seen the look on her face. She was shocked because she had told me Han was dead, but he's alive, and I'm like, wait, this character died? I'm just like confused to whatever the heck she's saying since I had never seen Fast and Furious 1 to 6, so I was pretty much confused to whatever the heck she was saying. But still, yeah, I guess apparently Han died in Tokyo Drift, and I did watch a video about that last year, and Shaw killed him. Okay. That explains what Furious. Also, the Fast Furious movies are kind of mixed up, so I would have to watch these in order, but I'm watching them by numbers. But technically, I watched a timeline. Before seeing F9, I had to watch a couple of videos, basically a recap from the cast of F9, and then a timeline video, basically the timeline from F1 to 9, along with Hobbs and Shaw to understand, so I'm a little caught up. I basically just been spoiled for F2 to 6, but honestly, at least I was caught up with a few things, because there was other references I was familiar with, like, yeah. And Gabe even asked me a question about what was the character's name, like, who's that, and actually, I don't. Okay, I can't remember what was it Gabe asked me, but I don't want to risk telling you what it is because it could be a spoiler, and I'm trying to make this a spoiler-free review. But still, Gabe was like confused. I guess he has not even seen the entire like Fast and Furious movies, the Fast Saga. But yeah, I had a blast watching this with mostly D and Gabe. We had fun with the entire thing, and Oh, if only you've seen the looks on me and Dee's faces with that ending and the post-credit scene. Yes, there's a post-credit scene. I did mention this in my movie vlog. Just, I'm gonna have to say it in my spoiler review. I will say it in my spoiler review because, oh man, there's a scene around the ending, and well, not like ending, but basically around the final bell that I got very pissed about because at first I'm like, finally, and then. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. I mean, I might have just spoiled it there without saying anything, but if you know what I'm talking about, then yeah, you probably know what I was talking about, because I just, oh yeah, I want to say it, but I'm saving it for my spoiler review. And also, the ending just, oh, I was getting hyped with the ending, the ending of F9, I mean, and then boom. Oh, dang it. And it should be obvious. And I might as well just say one spoiler. And the ending. Oh, by the way, if you don't want any spoilers, I'm going to hold my hands up. If I am holding my hands up. And I know I was holding my hands up like this. Oh, crap. How am I going to do this? Okay. So, if I do this, this means spoilers. So you might as well mute the video, and then if I have my arms not like this, just moving around, then yeah, then I'm done with the spoilers. So I'll mention one thing. Now this is not much of a spoiler free review, but it's one spoiler, and it's not big or anything, but it might be big, but it's not big. But anyway, spoilers coming in 3, 2, 1. So the ending that got me a little hyped was when everyone was at the table and Brian was about to come home, since there was one missing. I'm like, oh snap, how could I? And then oh wait, is that a car? And the car comes in, and boom, Brian had just came home, but then boom, went to black, and I'm like, oh god dang it, oh man, just I was a little upset, but it was still satisfying. And after watching Fast and Furious 1, I guess I'm a little sad about something because, you know, so I don't know if any of you are familiar with Paul Walker, which is this guy this guy right here. He had played a character named Brian, and he's been in F1 to 7, and I guess it should not be a surprise to all of you for what happened. He sadly passed away around 2015 or 16 or 17. When did he pass away? When did Paul? No, not Paul Walker died. Oh god, this is gonna be sad. Oh, 2013. Oh, 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 it's painful, but still, just after seeing F1 seeing him in F1, I freaking enjoyed the thing, and it just made me feel more sad. Like, I can't believe he's. Rest in peace to Paul Walker, man, because it's honestly still heartbreaking, that Paul Walker is no longer with us, and at least the writers and the Fast and Furious movie directors are trying to, respect Paul Walker or something. I don't know how to explain it, but I guess it just feels sad. He was awesome in F1, and technically, he was the main character for F1. And I will explain my thoughts on F1 in my F1 movie review. F1, it's just. Okay, never mind about that. Still, I will explain my thoughts in my F1 review, but it's just sad. I really just, it's really such a bummer that he's no longer with us. But still, I was getting hyped because I was excited to see if they were gonna, because I mean I know that his twin brother or brother was on F9 and they had to CGI his face and stuff. I thought they were gonna do something similar with that for this one, but I mean I can understand since again Paul Walker is sadly no longer with us, and they do. I guess they do kind of do a good explanation with how he's not in this one, because in the timeline thing, apparently Mia was not in F8, and I'm like, oh wait, she wasn't in F8. Dang, I'm just all over the place trying to puzzle all this, and I can see why she was in the FA because in the timeline from the IGN on YouTube, one of the someone had not someone the I forgot the name, but while he's explaining the timeline of the Fast Saga, he had said that Brian and Mia had retired and pretty much are gonna just try just live their happy lives, and I could see how they try to you know since Paul just oh man, it's just Paul Walker just so sad. I'm gonna need to do a ranking on all 8 films once I watch all of them. But still, so yeah, back to F9. So I had a blast watching it. I enjoyed it, and everyone's got their different opinions. And yeah, I had a freaking blast with it. And just realizing this, we got like 2 more movies since F10 is split into parts. So we're definitely screwed. But anyway, so yeah. Now to the review scale. So for action, I'm gonna give 4.5 stars, 55%, because the action it wasn't that bad. I'd say it was pretty good. It was pretty good since everyone's just kick butt, punching each other, but mostly with cars racing. Just not racing, but just cars. Just I don't know how to explain this. I mean, I'm still a noob with Fast and Furious. I mean, I've only became a fan between 2015 and I guess 2017. But still, the action was alright, and the comedy I'll give 3.5 stars, 50%. I enjoy some of the comedy. There's also a funny scene with what was his name? I'm very terrible at names. There's a funny scene with the actor Tyrese Gibson that I can't say because it's kind of a spoiler, but that was probably the most funny part that happened because I'm just like, what the? But still. So yeah, and for drama, I'm gonna give 2 stars for 40% because I can understand how people are not, I guess, not a fan with the backstory to how Dom and Jacob are just kind of enemies with each other, not liking each other. And my honest thoughts with the backstory, I'm like confused and just still trying to puzzle what the hell happened. And I guess to me it was a little messed up, but my opinion could change once I puzzle it all together. Unless I watch it with dad or mom, I don't. I'm still puzzling it because I don't know what the hell happened, but still, I get my opinion is that I guess the backstory was a little messed up, and I gotta say John Cena did freaking awesome as Jacob, and just again I want to say it, but spoilers. God, I'm doing a terrible job with this spoiler-free review. Again, 2 stars for drama, 40%. And for horror, I'm going to give 1.5 star, 10%, because there's a scene where Dom is fighting a bunch of guys, and he's just going full beast mode. And I guess that's a little spoiler, but it's not big, but bro, he's freaking going full on beast mode. And the suspense, I'm going to give 4.5 stars, 70%, because I mean, I guess this is. I don't know how to say this, but me and I'd say we were on the edge of our seat, but we really weren't, honestly. But the suspense, I guess it was okay because literally, I'm just rooting for these characters to live. So I guess the suspense was alright. But yeah, I'm gonna give the movie 5 stars, 100%. For casual fans, B plus. Cinephiles, B minus, and critically, a B, 10 out of 10. And for the moist meter, I'm gonna give it 100%. That's why, screw it. Why not? I freaking had a blast watching this. And I'm going to give it the movie review badge. But, yeah, here's my review scale. I'd be editing this, but since my phone's uploading a video right now, I, don't want to mess with it. And it's also charging. But, yeah, this is my review scale for F9, The Fast Saga. Anyway, so, yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on F9, The Fast Saga. What you like about it, what you didn't like about it. And let me know if I did an okay job on making this a spoiler-free review. you could be honest with your opinions because I probably did a terrible job making this a spoiler-free review. But yeah, I will be doing a spoiler review for Fast and Furious 9. But again, post your comments down below if you like the movie or not. And I did okay making this video a spoiler-free video review on F9. But as always, I'll see you guys in my spoiler review for Fast and Furious 9. Peace out.